Everybody knows what a microphone is, but many don't know just how many different types there are. Let's take a look at a couple of the most common types and what's different about them. Condenser mics are generally the most sensitive and coincidentally the most expensive, especially for really good ones. There are many great manufacturers and they come in both large and small diameter diaphragm models. The small diaphragm models are usually a little more directional. Used quite frequently in the recording studio, condenser mics are great for picking up the nuances of a vocalist or the qualities of a room where the recording is taking place. They're terrific for recording acoustic instruments like guitars, violins, and the like. Acoustic musicians often use them while playing live because of their ability to produce a warmer or more colorful sound. They require a power source, sometimes provided by an internal battery, but more often supplied by an external source. They're easily damaged, and because of this, great care needs to be exercised when they're used in live sound miking situations. You don't want to close mic your speaker cabinets or drums with them because the high pressure of the air driven by these instruments can damage them. However, they're used quite frequently for overhead miking of drum sets. We'll get into that a little later. A dynamic microphone is designed to pick up a high level of sound reproduction while maintaining a higher tolerance for abuse. This type of mic produces its own current by electromagnetic induction. In other words, a foil diaphragm made of a conductive material vibrates in front of a magnetic field when the pressurized air from the sound source passes over it. Hence, it needs no adjunct power source, usually referred to as phantom power. This type of mic is much more tolerant of the abuses of playing live than the condenser mics are. It's real good at close miking applications like those required when you need to mic speaker cabinets and drums. That external power source for condenser mics I mentioned is referred to as phantom power. It's supplied either by the mixing console the mic is plugged into or from some other adjunct power supply. A positive 48 volts DC is sent down both pins 2 and 3 on the XLR cable to the mic to provide its needed power. The phantom power switch must be turned on the mixing board. If the power's turned on and the mic is one that actually doesn't need phantom power, that's okay. You're not going to do any damage to anything.